recorded live in Jacksonville, Florida. This is Trivial Warfare. More than just a pub quiz, Trivial Warfare is your gateway to a worldwide trivia community. Join your hosts, Jonathan.
We just described Ric Flair as Neanderthal Man and Planet of the Apes.
Chris.
Yo, we going down to Sesame Street.
That's your impression of hardcore rap?
Carmela.
That would irritate the hell out. I'm like, I just want my groceries. My ice cream is melting.
Ben.
4 halogens in that list. Oh my god!
You were like, it's not the halogens. I'm like, no, Ben, no.
Those damn halogens got me again.
And the rest of the Trivial Warfare Army for another week of fun and games. Now here's your host, Jonathan Oakes.
Hello and welcome back to another episode of Trivial Warfare. We are the podcast that takes the pub quiz out of the pub and brings it home to you. My name is Jonathan, and I am here today with Carmela Smith. Hello, Carmela.
Hello, everyone.
Welcome.
Thank you.
You're sporting quite the look today.
Yeah, because, this is a visual podcast, and
Yes.
I want to make sure I'm visually interesting as possible.
You're extremely so right now she has a brick wall wrapped around her head.
I do.
She really does.
I really do.
We should call her Nintendo.
Oh, wow.
Dad jokes.
Nothing but dad jokes. That's good.
Anyone who has recorded with us in the last, 6-7 months knows that I have usually a blanket behind me, and it's Mario sitting against a brick wall, and it's wrapped around me because I'm cold.
You've seen the deep angst in Mario's eye staring at you from behind her. It looks like a squid eye.
It's like, hello. How are you?
We are also joined by Chris. Hello, Chris.
I can't recognize you, Jonathan. Your face is naked. It is naked.
It's
It
lovely.
is. Yes, Jonathan shaved his whole face off.
Only hair on his face is eyebrows.
That's right.
I know,
Eyelashes.
right?
I got eyelashes. I have nose hairs. They're still in there. They're filtering
Yes,
out my
when he-
air.
When he sneezes, it looks like a party favor.
Oh, jeez. It's not true, but lovely. It's a great mental image. I shaved. I wanted to see what my face looked like. It had been, I did shave that one time in 2010, and Courtney told me I looked like Grimace. And so I didn't, I didn't shave
Courtney.
again after that.
Courtney, come on.
So no, before that 1 week in 2010, it had been like high school, maybe college was the first time last time I had a clear face before that. So when I did the mustache, I was like, I really want to see what my face looks like. It's important to me to know what my face looks like. And I got to be honest with you, I'm not sure I like it. So I'm going to give it some time.
Oh, I like it.
And there's been lots of people, not lots. There's been a few people who have said that hey, that's not bad. That's a good look. It's weird.
Has Stash seen it yet, Jonathan?
Yeah, he laughed.
Okay.
He laughed. So anyway, this isn't a show about my mustache. Ben Young is with us. Hey, Ben.
Good morning.
Welcome, sir. You have not shaved. You're still looking sophisticated.
Yeah,
So-
I did start using a straight razor on my neck and cheeks about a little over a month ago, and razor bumps aren't terrible, so it's going okay.
So what do you use around your mouth then, if using the
So
cheeks?
I typically will use, I have edgers that I kind of trim down and kind of shape up my goatee, and then regular clippers just to, when I cut my hair, I trim down the amount of hair in the goatee with the regular clippers.
Ben, you usually do like a once a year clean face, and you didn't do that this year.
No, I don't like how I look when I do that.
Oh,
It is disorienting when you do that because I'm like, so when he did it last year, he came to my desk because this is when we all still worked together, and he just looked at me, and I didn't know who he was. And I'm like, who's this strange man at my desk? And I'm like, oh, that's Ben. I've known Ben for years. Hello, Ben.
Yeah. I feel
that's
like
amazing.
I don't know. I feel like I looked like a criminal when I I just feel like I'm up to no good.
But are you a smooth criminal is the question.
No, not smooth
Danny,
at all.
are you
Chris.
okay? All right.
When I was dropped 100 pounds, it probably looked better. But
we have a guest.
Yes.
Dieter Hanbicke is with us today. Hello, Dieter.
Hello, everybody.
Now, tell everybody where you're from, what you do, and something fun about yourself.
Sure. My name is Dieter Hanbicke. I'm here in Albuquerque, New Mexico. For a living, I am a low-level radioactive waste manager at a small, 5-man company here in town. I'm also going to grad school for nuclear engineering at the University of New Mexico. And something fun about myself is I am a semi-professional competitive hot air balloon team crew member.
Whoa. That's amazing. All right.
what a life.
Dieter already has a much more impressive life than I'll ever have.
Hold on, did you say nuclear waste manager?
Yes.
Yes.
Holy crap.
He's a real life Homer Simpson.
Yes.
Way more hair.
The stuff I work with is much lower level. Did you know that you can, at very low quantities, you can send it through UPS? So we do.
Whoa.
Wow. I'm sure all our UPS people are happy to hear that.
He just manages bananas. They have a very low level of radiation.
Yes. That's a good point.
Pretty much.
In the hot air balloon, how did you get into that?
My parents had a hot air balloon business growing up, and then when I moved out to Albuquerque for college, I got into it again. And someone on Reddit, actually, they were like, hey, we're looking for crew. I messaged them. I went out and then gone to Nebraska with them. We ranked, I want to say, 17th there at Nationals last year. We got 10th at the Albuquerque International Balloon Fiesta in 2018, I think was that year.
That's cool, man. That's really cool.
There is a huge hot air balloon community in New Mexico because there's a contest there, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's really cool. We are super glad you're here. So, this is episode number 310. We're going to get this thing kicked off with Warm It Up, Chris.
It's time to warm it up on Trivial Warfare today. And there's only one person who can warm it up for the TWA, and that's Chris. And sometimes Jonathan.
All right, Ben, you're up.
All right. So, for today's Warm It Up, Chris, I have a list of food products. I want you to tell me what, indeed, food and love. I want you to tell me whether this food product is made by Nabisco or Keebler.
All right.
So I feel like this is going to be tricky.
It could be. We'll see how it goes.
we thought they were the same company about 5 minutes ago. Yeah,
I wondered.
Yeah.
All right. We're going to start with Jonathan.
Woohoo.
Jonathan, you have Oreo.
That's Nabisco.
Oreo is Nabisco. Good job.
I see the little red triangle in my eye.
Chris, you get Nilla wafers.
Oh gosh.
Excellent in banana pudding.
Absolutely. That's the only time. That's the only way I know Nilla wafers is because of banana pudding. Is there anything else for? I guess people do eat Nilla wafers on their own.
I do. I have.
Do you? Okay.
They're great with milk.
All right.
Now I'm fancy though. I like to say Nilla wafers.
Now I will say I have.
You lost one. You lost
Oh
her.
man.
Carmella.
Well done, sir. Well done.
Excuse me while I choke on my Arizona tea.
Literal spit take.
Anyway, I'm going to say Nabisco also.
It is Nabisco.
All right.
Side note: I have once had banana pudding with chessmen instead of Nilla wafers. It was quite delicious.
Oh, I was going to say that was probably a little more richer.
It was different, but very good.
It was fancy pudding.
It was very
You had it next to the bowl of the vanilla wafer version. It's like for richer or poorer.
Go for it.
Yeah.
All right, Carmela, you get Vienna fingers.
Oh, Keebler.
That is Keebler. Good job.
Nice.
All right, Dieter, you get fudge stripes.
Those are the Keebler elves.
Those are the Keebler elves. Good job. Jonathan, you get Nutter Butter.
Nutter Butter. They have that red box. I would have said Nabisco if you hadn't given me an option. I'm going Nabisco.
It is Nabisco. Good job.
Yeah.
Chris, you get probably my favorite on this list, Soft Batch.
Ooh. Those are Keebler.
Those are Keebler. Good job.
Yes. Unfortunately, I know that way too well.
We know our fat people candy and food,
know,
don't
right?
we? We know this.
You haven't missed one yet.
Let me
All right,
visualize this package that I have seen 80,000 times.
Yeah, no, I had a roommate in college that would only eat soft batch cookies. That's the only one. He would not eat any other cookie unless it was a soft batch cookie.
Is Soft Batch
you,
like
Andy?
Chips Ahoy? Is it a brand of? Is it like one of the Chips Ahoy cookies, or is it a different company thing?
It's its own brand. Yeah,
It's its own brand. It's just a soft cookie. It's not crispy or at all.
Yeah, I don't like the crispy Chips Ahoy stuff at all.
All right, Carmela, you get Fig Newtons.
Nabisco?
It is Nabisco. Good job.
Ooh.
All right, Dieter, you get Deluxe Grams.
I'm going to go Nabisco.
Deluxe Grams is Keebler.
Keebler for sure.
Yep. All right, Jonathan, you get Sandy's.
Oh, I think that's Keebler.
Sandy's is Keebler. Great job.
Right.
All right, Chris, you get Teddy Grams.
Oh, I love Teddy Grahams. Okay, hold on. Let me visualize this.
Remember when
'Cause
they
I
used to do the Elvis thing?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I had actually a snack pack of the chocolate Teddy Grahams just a few weeks ago. I'm trying to remember. I think I remember seeing the red mark that Jonathan was talking about. I'm going to say it is Nabisco.
It is Nabisco. Good job.
Yes!
They used to do the I want to be a Teddy Graham.
I can't tell you. I used to pour a bowl of them and pour milk on them.
Oh, Jesus.
Like cereal?
That's legitimately cookie crisp.
Yeah, it really is.
That was at my that was when I was 400 or close to 500 pounds. So yeah,
There you go.
I would tear a box up.
Speaking of Cookie Crisp, that is the worst. Like, it's just cookies.
Not anymore. It's not.
It's not a good cereal.
It doesn't even
I've had
taste
it.
good.
It's
Like,
awful
it's
now.
Awful.
It used to be just cookies, and it was amazing.
Even when I was a kid, I didn't like
Well,
it.
I mean,
It's
it
like,
used to
this
be
isn't
pretty good, but it's been nerfed. It's been nerfed the same way that Count Chocula and Boo Berry and that stuff. It's just literally cardboard flakes. That's the way it tastes now. It's so bad.
My parents never let me have it. So
Health-wise, that was absolutely the right move. But just looking back, I'm like, why did society allow us to just put cookies in a box and say it was cereal? All right, Carmela, you get EL Fudge.
Oh, that's Keebler.
EL Fudge is Keebler. Good job.
That's the head elf guy.
I love
Yes.
EL Fudge. That's a good cookie right there.
Dieter, you get Chips Deluxe.
I feel like that has to be a Chips Ahoy things, and I think that's Nabisco.
Chips Deluxe is Keebler.
Oh, the swerve.
But speaking of, Jonathan, you get Chips Ahoy.
I'm going to say
That's
Nabisco.
That is Nabisco.
He
Good
keeps
job.
talking about Chips Ahoy.
Yeah, I was going to make a comment about Chips Ahoy, and I was like, yep, it's on this list, and let me not say that.
He's like, so what is, by the way, is Chips Ahoy like from the 50s and they used to do advertising of like a cookie floating on an ocean of milk? Like, Chips Ahoy, sir! What does it have to do with nautical?
I think that Ahoy, I guess it used to mean a lot of. So if something had like Chips Ahoy, that means it had a lot of chips in it.
Oh, so it wasn't
I think
nautical
that's
at
where they're
all.
I don't think so. I mean, I can double check.
I
but
thought
that's
Ahoy
my-
was a welcome kind of thing. I think you're right.
some
Like
of
you'd
them.
say land ho.
Well, I think the first telephone message was ahoy, ahoy, or something like that. Or ahoy used to be the standard greeting for telephone messages, and then it switched to hello at some point. I remember reading that in school.
Carmela
From
has
Oxford,
raised their hand.
I was trying to get your attention for Chris.
Sorry.
From the Oxford Language Dictionary, ahoy is a call used to greet someone or draw attention to something from a distance.
Okay.
So if you can see a lot of chips from a distance, you know there's a lot of chocolate in that cookie.
See, there you go.
Yeah, I wonder. I still wonder if they did like a nautical thing.
Maybe. I don't know.
All right, Chris, this is the last round, by the way.
Okay.
Chris, you get Lorna Doone.
My mom used to love Lorna Doone cookies. I don't remember seeing the red tag on it. And by the way, Jonathan, thank you for mentioning that at the beginning, because then I started thinking of the packaging to see that. So I'm going to say that's Keebler.
Lorna Doone is Nabisco.
Oh,
I definitely see the red tag on it in my mind.
okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, your mom loved Tab soda and Lorna Doone cookies. Those are eccentric choices.
Hey,
Eccentric
you know,
choices.